Okay, so we're back again with Nine Souls, and let's continue this gameplay. Uh, I said in the last video that the story behind, well, the story of this game is kind of messed up, and you will see why later. And I don't care if I'm spoiling any endings or anything, but you're going to see what I'm saying. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So yeah, that's basically. So be good children, listen and follow and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Yeah, like I mentioned, these souls are like these kind of animals that you're gonna see. Yi is a soul, that's why they say 10, but you are, well, looking for 9. And these are basically the gods of this let's say world. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. this guy's pretty funny, dude.
No.
What the hell you looking at? Beat it! I don't want any part in this dumb festival. You don't look much wiser yourself. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Bah. Here's this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's real. Never mind, you wouldn't get it. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour. So that's the old grumpy guy in the village. Last year my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. What a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. Chuan.
No silence!
You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it into my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown tall. Let's head inside, I'm hungry. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying.
Ayo!
Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I am a bit scared. If you are scared, then don't go.
Oh?
I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about. The man finding the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Where did we leave? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the Ape Man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your Mystic Nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your buddy has just made a full recovery. After all, your buddy has just made a full recovery after all. So it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi.
Okay.
Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. So yeah. So basically that's why, the reason why he covers his face, and it's because, well, he's a god. He's basically a god. But as you can see, well, you'll see later, but the definition of what a god is in this game. Wow, firecrackers. Shenang sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit. You see, they're all dressed as animals. I'm gonna think it's a cat because it looks like a freaking cat. So it's gonna be a cat. Yeah. A bit of symbolism also. These are the Buddhist, well, these represent the Buddhist wheels. Or in my opinion, these represent the Buddhist wheels. As you know, Buddhism is a religion slash philosophy. Well, more of a religion. That basically guides humans toward suffering and toward living a more prosperous life and just accept life as it is. So yeah, this is like a symbolism, the Buddhism. Yeah. Like I said, this is filled with Japanese and Chinese and Asian culture. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. Yes, sir.
So you doing him?
In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne.
比孙，凯林多真。
Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Oh God, spare us from your wrath.
比
What's
孙，
happening, Yi? The Yi you know is a lie. I must go now. Take good care of yourself. What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, Yi? Well, I think this is a good time to end it. So yeah, as you can see, that's what happened. If you don't know what just happened, I'll talk about it in the next video. But thanks for watching this video, and you'll see what's going to happen next time.